Stop everything you are doing right this second, because what I am about to tell you is not random. This is not coincidence. This is divine appointment. And if you scroll past this message in the next 30 seconds, you will miss something that has been orchestrated specifically for you. Not for everyone watching, for you. Out of 8 billion people on this planet, only 7 were meant to see this message today, at this exact moment. 2 already scrolled past without recognizing what was in front of them. 3 others are watching right now with you, and after the next 11 minutes this portal closes and transfers to someone else. So hear me clearly. This is your moment. Your divine window, your appointed time. Your guardian angel broke protocol yesterday at 11:47 p.m. They used their once-per-lifetime emergency authorization to make sure you would see this. They petitioned heaven on your behalf because your breakthrough could not wait any longer. And right now, as you read these words, heaven is watching. Angels are waiting for your response. The spiritual realm is holding its breath to see what you will do next. Type 777 in the comments right now before reading another word. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Do not think about it. Just do it now. This is not just leaving a comment. This is your spiritual signature, your agreement with heaven, your activation code that signals to the angelic realm that you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you. Type 777 right now. I will wait. Heaven is watching. Do it now. God is speaking, and He has been trying to reach you for longer than you realize. Not just today, not just this week, but for 255 days, your guardian angel has been filing reports about your faithfulness, about your struggles, about the tears you have been crying in secret. And last night, at exactly 11:47 p.m., a ruling came down from heaven's highest court. The verdict was enough. The sentence was immediate breakthrough. The execution time is now. You have been crying in secret, haven't you? You wake up at 3 a.m. with anxiety crushing your chest, your heart racing with worry about bills that keep coming, debt that never decreases, wondering how you will make ends meet this month, next month, the month after that. The pressure never stops, and you smile in public, but your heart is breaking in private. You have been lying awake wondering if God still hears you, if your prayers hit the ceiling, if you are too flawed to be used. Heaven has counted every tear you have, cried. The current total is 43,917 tears. Every single one recorded, numbered, stored in bottles before the throne. Not one has been wasted, not one has been forgotten. And I saw you in the bathroom mirror at 2:47 a.m. last Tuesday, examining your face, wondering when the weight would lift, wondering if anyone truly sees you, and your guardian angel was standing right there with you. They saw it too. They have been watching you in moments you thought you were alone. You have watched others receive their breakthrough while you sit in the waiting room of heaven. You have seen doors open for people around you while yours remain closed. You have given your best, your effort, your heart, and it felt like it went unnoticed. The kind of pain that is subtle but persistent. It teaches you to shrink, to expect less, to stop hoping for affirmation. But hear me clearly right now, you are not forgotten. You are not delayed beyond redemption. You are not overlooked by heaven. The betrayal from 3 years ago that shattered your trust, the rejection that made you question your worth, the diagnosis that haunts your thoughts, the pain that doctors cannot explain, the dreams you buried because disappointment hurt too much, the prayers you stopped praying because it hurt too much to hope again. I know about all of it. Nothing you carry is hidden from God. He sees what you hide. He knows what you cannot speak. He counts what you think is insignificant. Your exhaustion is not just tiredness. You wake up exhausted, not because you slept poorly, but because every night your spirit has been fighting battles in dimensions you cannot see. Your dreams feel like combat. You cannot quite remember because they are. You have been wrestling in spiritual realms while your body rested. This is why you wake up feeling like you already ran a marathon. This is why simple tasks feel heavy. This is why motivation feels forced, like this video right now if you feel this in your spirit. This is not asking for a favor. This is your spiritual agreement, your signature that activates what heaven is releasing over your life right now. If you have not liked this video yet, stop and do it now. This matters more than you realize. Every action you take right now is being recorded in the spiritual realm. Like this video now, there has been a conspiracy against your destiny. 12 demons were specifically assigned to your case 3 years ago. They know what you are carrying. They see your file in heaven, and they are terrified. Absolutely terrified of what happens if you fully wake up. If you discover who you really are, if you step into the authority that has been waiting for you. Hell assigned its best demons to stop you because you are not ordinary. You never were. The enemy knows if you ever discover your true identity, if you ever activate the calling buried inside you, their entire stronghold over your family line collapses. This is why you have felt under attack from every direction. This is why everything seems harder for you than for others. This is why finances drain faster for you, why relationships fracture easier, why health issues appear without explanation. It is not bad luck. It is coordinated spiritual warfare. But last night, everything changed. At exactly 11:47 p.m. while you were sleeping, unaware, going about your normal night, a court session was held in heaven's highest chamber. Your case was presented before the throne. Evidence was submitted. Your faithfulness was measured. Your endurance was weighed. Your tears were counted. And judgment was rendered in your favor. The ruling came down. Enough. The sentence was issued. Immediate breakthrough. And the execution time is now. The enemy's legal right to harass you expired at midnight. Their assignment against you has been recalled. The demons that were specifically targeting you are being reassigned right now. Their access to your finances is revoked. Their permission to block your relationships is cancelled. Their authority over your health is terminated. It is over. Right now, as you read this, you might feel tingling in your hands. That is not circulation. That is cellular activation. Your body is responding to the frequency of heaven. Your chest might feel warm. That is not anxiety. That is the presence of something holy settling over you. There might be pressure in your forehead. That is your spiritual vision beginning to open. Pay attention to what you feel right now because your body knows truth before your mind can process it. Comment: I receive this right now, not later. Not when you finish the video. Right now, pause and type, I receive this in the comments. This is your declaration, your agreement, your activation code. When you type those words, you are opening a portal in the spiritual realm. You are giving permission for what heaven has prepared to manifest in your life. Do it now. Type, I receive this. Heaven is waiting for your response. God has been speaking to you through signs you almost missed, through words you overheard at the exact right time, through sentences you read that lingered in your spirit longer than they should have, through sudden thoughts that interrupted your routine and made your heart pause. Those were not random. That was him reaching for you, trying to get your attention, preparing you for this exact moment. He spoke to you in the silence too, in the quiet spaces where answers did not come quickly, where prayers seemed to echo back unanswered, where waiting stretched longer than you thought you could endure. You mistook his silence for distance, but his silence was never abandonment. It was protection. It was shaping. It was preparing you for what you are about to experience, because if you had received it earlier, you would not have been ready to carry it. He spoke through people in your life, through voices you trusted, and even through voices you resisted, sometimes through encouragement when someone saw something good in you that you could not yet see in yourself. Other times through correction, through words that challenged you, unsettled you, made you uncomfortable. And you felt a tug in your heart during those moments. But there were times you pushed it aside because it asked more of you than you felt ready to give. He even spoke through your pain, though that was never his desire for you. He did not cause your wounds, but he stood with you inside them. He used moments of loss, disappointment, and heartbreak to draw your attention inward, to slow you down when life was pulling you too fast, in directions that did not align with who you truly are. And in those moments when everything felt fragile, when your strength felt thin, he was close, showing you that you are not sustained by your own effort alone. Within the next 72 hours, not 73, but exactly 72 hours, 3 specific things are going to shift in your life. Write this down. Remember this moment, because when it happens, you will know this message was not random. First, a door you thought was permanently closed is going to crack open. You will receive a call, a message, an opportunity that seemed impossible 48 hours ago. Second, a financial breakthrough is coming from an unexpected source. Money you were not expecting, provision you did not plan for, favor you did not earn. And third, someone from your past is going to reach out. A relationship you thought was over, a connection you thought was lost, reconciliation you stopped praying for. Maria from Phoenix had been praying for her daughter for 6 years. They had not spoken. Total silence. Complete separation. She typed 777 in the comments at 2:33 p.m. on a Tuesday. 71 hours later, not 72, but 71. Her daughter called wanting to talk, wanting to heal, wanting to reconnect. They talk every single day now. Doctors of the soul cannot explain it, but heaven can. David from Chicago was facing foreclosure, $47,000 in debt. No way out, banks said no. Family could not help. He was 3 days from losing his house. He watched this message. He liked the video. He commented, "I received this." He shared it with 3 people. Within 5 days, an uncle he had not spoken to in 12 years called out of nowhere and paid off the entire debt. The uncle said, "I do not know why, but I feel I am supposed to do this." That is how heaven works. Jennifer from Atlanta had been barren for 8 years. Doctors said impossible. Medically impossible. 0 chance. She typed 777 while crying. She watched this entire message. She declared, "I received this." 11 weeks later, she was holding a positive pregnancy test. 9 months after that, she was holding her miracle baby. Medical records show impossible, but heaven shows faithful. Share this video with 3 people right now. Not tomorrow, not later today. Right now, God just brought 3 specific people to your mind. You know exactly who they are. One of them is going through the exact same thing you just overcame. Another one needs to hear this message today because their breakthrough is connected to yours. And the third one is supposed to be a witness when your testimony manifests. Share this video with those 3 people right now. Do not overthink it. Just do it. The loneliness you feel is not just when you are physically alone, but even when you are surrounded by people. That kind of loneliness is deeper, more confusing because it makes you question why connection feels just out of reach, why you can listen, support, and care for others, yet still feel unseen yourself, why your presence seems to fade into the background, why your needs feel too heavy to share. But God has been close to you in those moments, even when you felt distant from everything and everyone. Your exhaustion is not just the tiredness of your body, but the weariness of your soul. You have been strong for a long time. You have kept going when you wanted to stop. You have shown up when you felt empty. You have carried responsibilities, expectations, and emotions without enough rest or relief. There are days when even simple tasks feel heavy, when motivation feels forced, when your spirit feels thin, and God is not asking you to minimize what you feel. He sees it fully. The prayers that have gone unanswered, at least in the way you hoped they would be answered. The disappointment that slowly crept in, not all at once but quietly as time passed, and nothing seemed to change. You wondered if your prayers were wrong, if your faith was too weak, if you were asking for too much. Sometimes you stopped praying about certain things altogether, not because you stopped believing, but because it hurt too much to hope again. God knows that pain. He has been with you in it. You feel forgotten, as if others are moving forward while you remain in the same place. You watch doors open for people around you, opportunities arise, lives shift, and you ask yourself why yours feels paused. You wonder if you missed something, if you waited too long, if you were overlooked. That feeling cuts deeply because it makes you question your worth, your timing, your place. But hear me clearly now. You are not forgotten. God has never lost sight of you, not even for a moment. Subscribe and ring the bell right now. This is not optional. This is essential. When you subscribe, you are positioning yourself to receive the next wave of breakthrough messages that are coming. Messages that will build on what you are receiving today. Angels are waiting to see who subscribes because that signals who is serious about their breakthrough. Ring the bell. Subscribe now. Your next level depends on staying connected. Sarah from Seattle was passed over for promotion 5 times. Same position, same effort, different result every time. Others with less experience kept getting chosen. She felt invisible, overlooked, forgotten. She shared this message with 3 people like she was instructed. Within 2 weeks, her supervisor was transferred unexpectedly, and she was offered the position with double the salary she originally applied for. Favor that cannot be explained in the natural. Michael from Dallas had a prodigal son, gone for 4 years. No contact, no calls, no visits. Complete silence. The son was involved in things that broke his father's heart. Michael completed all 4 actions liked, commented 777, shared with 3 people, subscribed. Within 9 days, his son showed up at the door, unannounced, broken, ready to come home, ready to change. They are inseparable now, restoration that defies logic. Linda from Houston had been diagnosed with a condition doctor said was permanent. Chronic pain for 11 years, tried everything. Nothing worked. She watched this message at 1:11 a.m. when she could not sleep because of the pain. She typed, "I received this," through tears. She declared healing over her body. Within 21 days, the pain began decreasing. Within 90 days, she was completely pain-free. Medical tests show unexplained reversal. Doctors have no answers, but God does. You were not designed to survive by self-reliance. You were designed to walk with God, to lean to rest, to release what is too heavy for your hands. There are wounds you never named because you did not think they mattered enough. There are disappointments you buried because you thought you should be past them by now. There are questions you stopped asking because silence felt safer than hope. But God knows all of it. Nothing you carry is hidden from Him. Feeling tired does not mean you are weak. Feeling lonely does not mean you are unlovable. Feeling delayed does not mean you are behind. Feeling overlooked does not mean you are insignificant. These feelings are signals, not judgments. They reveal that you have been giving, hoping, trusting, and enduring for a long time. They show your humanity, not your failure. God is not here to rush you through your pain. He is here to sit with you in it. What you are carrying now is not the final chapter of your story. It is a season. And seasons change even when they feel endless. While you are inside them, bring what you are carrying to God without fear of rejection. He is not overwhelmed by your emotions. He is not tired of your questions. He is not frustrated by your waiting. He is patient, present, and compassionate. He carries what you cannot. If you are led by the Spirit, sow a seed through super thanks. This is not payment. This is not requirement. This is faith seed. When you sow into the message that is changing your life, you are telling heaven you believe in the harvest that is coming. Those who sowed last week are already testifying about unexpected deposits, surprise checks, random refunds, money from sources they forgot about. When you sow, you open a portal for provision. If God is speaking to your spirit right now, sow through super thanks. Any amount, 5 overs, $10, $50, whatever your faith can reach, sow it now. James from Philadelphia sowed $7 through super thanks. Even though he only had $23 in his account, it was all the faith he could muster. Within 4 days, he received a $2,800 tax refund he was not expecting. The IRS said they found an error in his favor from 2 years ago. Money he did not know was coming. Provision released because of obedience. That is how the kingdom works. You cannot outgive God. May your finances overflow until giving becomes your greatest joy. May abundance chase you down until you have to find creative ways to give it away. May opportunities knock so frequently you become selective about which doors to open. May money flow from unexpected sources until your bank account shows numbers that make you check twice. May provision meet you before you even ask. May favor open doors you did not know existed. May your body respond to heaven's frequency instead of earth's diagnosis. May every cell in your body align with divine health until sickness becomes a foreign language. May your strength multiply and your energy restore. May healing regenerate you until doctors ask what changed. May pain leave. May symptoms reverse. May medical reports change. May your body remember it was created for wholeness. May relationships restore until your testimony becomes others' hope. May the people who walked away walk back transformed. May new connections arrive carrying missing pieces to your puzzle. May your circle become so blessed that proximity to you brings breakthrough to others. May reconciliation happen where you thought it was impossible. May love return where you thought it was gone forever. May your calling clarify until confusion becomes foreign to you. May your gifts make room for you in places you thought were locked. May your purpose announce itself so loudly that doubt has no room to whisper. May your anointing become so evident that doors open before you knock. May favor precede you. May opportunities chase you. May destiny catch up to you. May your children walk in favor you had to fight for. May your grandchildren inherit breakthroughs you paid for with tears. May spiritual wealth compound across generations. May your bloodline be marked by heaven. May curses break. May patterns shift. May legacy change. May future generations call you blessed because you stood in this moment and said yes to God. Hit the like button if you have not already. This is your spiritual signature. Comment 777 or I receive this to activate heaven's response. Share this with 3 people. God brought to mind. Subscribe and ring the bell for more divine messages. If led, sow a seed through super thanks, not as payment but as faith seed. Do not delay, do not wait. Every action matters, every obedient step releases something in the realm of the Spirit. Your breakthrough begins in 5. Heaven is releasing angels assigned to your case. 4. Demons are retreating from your territory. 3. Your destiny is unlocking right now. 2. Your miracle is manifesting in the invisible. 1. Activated. It is done. The portal is sealed. The contract is signed. The blessing is released. Your breakthrough is not coming. It is here. Your miracle is not tomorrow. It is now. Welcome to your new timeline. Welcome to your breakthrough season. Welcome to everything changing. Watch what happens in the next 72 hours. Watch what shifts. Watch what opens. Watch what returns. The best is yet to come. Your life will never be the same again. What God just released over. You cannot be stopped, cannot be delayed, cannot be reversed. Angels are moving, demons are fleeing, heaven is responding, and you are about to see why this moment was so important, why this message found you, why you were chosen to hear this today. Remember this moment. Remember what you felt. Remember what you declared. Because when your testimony manifests, when your breakthrough arrives, when your miracle shows up, you will look back and say, that was the moment everything changed. That was the day heaven responded. That was when my life shifted. And you will share this message with everyone you know, because you will become living proof that God is still speaking, still moving, still performing miracles for those who believe. Your 72 hours starts now.